Free market economies are expanding around the world, and so is Merrill Lynch. Recently, we opened an office in mainland China, the first American securities firm invited to do so. It's the newest chapter in our 30-year history as a presence in Asia. It adds another dimension to our global perspective. The difference between superficial knowledge and in-depth understanding. It makes a difference for our financial consultants and for our clients. The difference is Merrill Lynch.
You might expect Lexus to unveil our latest line of cars after inspecting them once, or twice, or perhaps 3 times. But each of our cars must pass inspection on over 100 items. And after that, they're covered by a special limited warranty. Announcing Lexus certified pre-owned cars. Only at your Lexus dealer, ready for your inspection.
Introducing Nestle European-style hot chocolates. Savor the richness of Swiss chocolate truffle. And make the world go away. Nestle European-style hot chocolates.
The Ragu chef created new Ragu Super Vegetable Primavera because we should all eat more vegetables. So his chunkiest sauce ever has vegetables, vegetables, and more vegetables. New Ragu Super Vegetable Primavera.
How safe is the chicken you eat? Over 1 million Americans are poisoned each year by unsafe poultry.
You shouldn't have to treat a product that says inspected for wholesomeness like a toxic substance.
But if chicken passes inspection, how can it be unsafe? We'll tell you how in an Eye on America special investigation this week on the CBS Evening News.
If you know someone who's caring for a person with AIDS, why not volunteer to fill in for a few hours and give the caregiver a much-needed break?
You're kidding. The heat's off on Saturday? I can't get a copy fixed on Saturday. That's helpful.
Technical support is closed on Saturday and...
Please send up some coffees.
UPS introduces Saturday Pickup.
You'll pick up the package?
With guaranteed tracking and guaranteed air delivery by 10:30 a.m. Monday.
Great.
Coffee.
All for less than our competitors.
How you doing?
Hi.
Finally, something on Saturday.
Nice coffee.
Guaranteed to go right. UPS.
Helen, I saw the Taiwan operations income figures today. They're terrific.
Well, actually, the way we structure a holding company...
Yes?
Most of that income will be lost to the Taiwanese tax authority. Hello?
No one offers you more international business expertise than KPMG Peat Marwick, the global leader.
Introducing the new Shell MasterCard from Chemical Bank. With this MasterCard, when you buy something you want, you earn something you need. Free Shell gasoline. With the new Shell MasterCard from Chemical Bank, average drivers could save 10% of their yearly gasoline costs. Use the card just 6 times a year and there's no annual fee. To apply for the Shell MasterCard from Chemical Bank, call 1-800-FREE-GAS.
Wednesday, he was one of the most public figures of our time, but his private life was a mystery.
There was always something lonely to me about Jack Kennedy.
Through insiders and never-before-seen home movies, come closer to the man and closer to the truth than ever before. A rare and intimate portrait of Jack Kennedy. Then on Friday, it's the murder mystery of the century. Now there are fresh clues. Are there final answers? Who Killed JFK? Friday.
Charlie, back already? Yeah, I'm too mean to keep down. All right. Morning, Charlie.
Morning, Mr. Bradley.
Bob.
Bob.
You really had us scared, you know.
Yeah. Would you believe I missed this?
Yeah, I would.
Wausau rehabilitation programs for workers' compensation and group health lessen the pain for everyone.
You know, it's my responsibility to make sure you get the low, low prices you want anytime and every time you shop at K-Mart, which is why I've given every K-Mart store manager the power to lower prices on items they find elsewhere for less. And if you find a lower price, tell us, and we'll match it. So when our competitor says always a low price, rest assured that K-Mart gives you low, low prices anytime and every time. Now that's my promise.
American Express asks card members to make a difference in the fight against hunger. This is how much of a difference they've made so far. Help us raise up to $5 million. Use the American Express card to charge against hunger now till December 31st.
Starting this month in magazines across the country, a scientific breakthrough from Vaseline Pharmaceutical Research will be announced. If you're one of 8 million Americans with severely dry skin, look for new Dermasil.
60 Minutes, 25 years will continue.
They set out from Lonesome Dove to find a new land. Anybody hits this herd, be hanged. Along the way, they found each other. John Voight, Louis Gossett Jr., Barbara Hershey, and Rick Schroeder had an all-star cast.
It's been a long time since a new man made me laugh.
In less than 90 minutes, return to Lonesome Dove.
Maggie's a regular at the laundromat.
Look.
But will her new washer agitate her social life?
I was wondering if maybe you'd like to come around and wash. No, thanks.
All new Northern Exposure, Monday.
This is CBS.
Years ago, the doctor who took out Jimmy's tonsils reminded him of his grandfather. Of course, Blue Cross paid Jimmy's hospital bill, and the ice cream was delicious. Now, Dr. Jim is a heart specialist who takes care of other kids' grandpas, and he's helping hold down costs as a Super Blue doctor.
Blue Cross covers all generations, and Super Blue can save money for your business. Call for a quote.
There are a few ways to measure success. One is know what to drive. The other, know how to handle your money. And now you can achieve both with Lincoln Continental or Lincoln Town Car. Lease either for just $4.99 a month for 24 months. Both offer dual airbags and ABS brakes standard. And Continental now features a special touring package that includes 5-passenger bucket seats and power moonroof. All just $4.99 a month. Looks as though Lincoln is the standard measure of luxury. See your Lincoln Mercury dealer today.
Child Lures, weekdays at 5 and 6 on Cleveland's own Newscenter 8.
Ford Motor Company has 5 of the 10 best-selling new cars and trucks in America. And to help keep your car running like new, we designed Quality Care Preventive Maintenance. It's a level of care you won't find anywhere but at your Ford or Lincoln Mercury dealer. Everything from changing your oil and filter to brake jobs and shocks. Quick, expert, and competitively priced. Quality Care, where the quality continues.
I know. Say we didn't get the package.
Martha!
Tom! Did you get our package?
Gee, it never got here.
Really?
Introducing tracking software from Federal Express.
It was delivered to your place at 9:22 a.m.
Ah! Probably stuck in the mailroom.
No, it was signed for by your partner, Brian.
Now you can track packages right from your computer on your desk.
Brian, are you there?
Oh, that package, Martha. We could negotiate a deal at this.
It was right after the kids were born. My skin got red, irritated. It was dry.
That's when you started using Vaseline Intensive Care?
Yes. I don't know how it works, but it works great.
Think about it like this. Watch.
Nothing's happening.
The lotion doesn't dissolve right away. Its moisturizers are absorbed into your dry skin to help it form a better barrier.
Against what?
Water damage.
No wonder I love it.
From Intensive Research comes Intensive Care Dry Skin Formula.
He captivated the world with his gold medal performance in 1988 and is considered to be the finest men's figure skater in the history of the sport.
Recently, Jim Holland made the longest ski jump in history. He stayed in the air for 30 minutes and flew the equivalent of 36 miles. This incredible jump took place in a wind tunnel, and it was all part of an off-season training program for the U.S. ski team made possible by Visa and its card holders. Visa, the only card that helps train these athletes and the only card accepted at the '94 Winter Olympics, where Jim Holland hopes to make the second longest ski jump in history.
Brian Boitano rewrote the book on figure skating with his artistry and technique. Now the two-time world champion who turned pro is ready for an Olympic comeback.
I don't want to look back and say I should have done it.
The Olympic Winter Games, returning to CBS.
This Olympic moment sponsored by Visa. It's everywhere you want to be.
Ever wonder who's watching you? We'll show you. Plus, Mark McEwen looks back at your favorite old TV show.
Tomorrow on CBS This Morning, breakfast for your head.
Will Murphy survive journalism's big award?
From the moment I joined FYI, you've been jealous of me.
Freud might disagree, but believe me, there is nothing you have that I want.
Murphy Brown. Then, when Jack and Dana both show up at the doctor.
What are you doing here?
He won't say.
Will it become a pain in the...
I just want you to relax.
Love and War after Murphy Brown, Monday.
In Alaska, you'll find 586,000 square miles of untamed wilderness. 17 of the tallest peaks in the U.S., 427 species of birds, and more than 100,000 glaciers. But you'll find there's just one way to experience it, Princess. Because there's no place on Earth like Alaska and no cruise line like Princess. It's more than a cruise, it's the Love Boats.
24 hours a day for more than 2 months. That's how we develop and test the engine of the Honda Civic. No wonder the Civic lasts such a long, long time. Heck, it even outlasts our engineers.
From Walt Disney and Jim Henson Video, this holiday celebrate early with the Muppet Christmas Carol on video cassette. Share the magic, the joy and the love of a classic tale with a Muppet twist.
Hey, like the lamb, not the rat.
Bring home Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy in the season's hottest family movie on sale now.
I loved it!
The Muppet Christmas Carol on video. Save $5 when you buy the Muppet Christmas Carol and delicious Pepperidge Farm goldfish crackers or cookies.
How does Healthy Choice create a great-tasting fat-free cheese? Well, Healthy Choice takes out fat by pouring in fresh skim milk so the rich cheese flavor comes through. With less calories and cholesterol. And more and more. None of the fat, a creamy, delicious taste. Fat-free cheese from Healthy Choice. Never settle for less.
60 Minutes, 25 years, will continue.
Return to a time where courage runs deep.
If I lose one more child, I'll never care again. I won't.
And passion runs wild. Barbara Hershey, Nia Peoples, and Reese Witherspoon.
Did you ever want something so bad you'd do anything to get it?
Meet the women you'll never forget in less than 1 hour when you return to Lonesome Dove.
This week on Dave, Billy Crystal, Carly Simon, Sinbad, Trisha Yearwood, Meatloaf, and Dana Carvey. This week.
This is CBS.
We stocked mountains of sugar in my days. I have a pretty good nose for sniffing out ingredients. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's very good. Lightly sweetened. Yeah, the cereal's lightly sweetened with sugar. I would be a canola.
I'm so bad, that's why I'm glad you're so good.
Are you bad about loving rich desserts? Then here's good news. Introducing Smart Style from Mrs. Smith's. Sinfully delicious, yet made with sensible ingredients that can be part of a smart way to eat. Mrs. Smith's new Smart Style desserts. Go ahead, live well, eat well, have dessert.
I'm so bad, that's why I'm glad You're so good.
The Ego Fame Lure, Monday at 5 on Newscenter 8.
People around Flat Rock, Michigan feel more secure driving the Mazda 626. They make them themselves, so they put dual airbags in every one of theirs. And every one of yours, too.
Perfect, exquisite, amusing, romantic. Words can only begin to describe the experience. Glorious, brilliant, masterpiece. Critics and audiences are discovering The Remains of the Day is more than one of the best films of the year.
You're extremely important to this house.
Am I?
Anthony Hopkins' performance is one of the greatest acting achievements ever captured on film.
I'd be lost without her.
The Remains of the Day. Rated PG at select theaters. Starts Friday at additional theaters.
If you hate the taste of cough syrup, throw in the spoon. Introducing Drixoro Cough Liquid Caps, a whole new kind of cough medicine from Drixoro. Drixoro Cough Liquid Caps are easy to swallow with no bad taste. And each Drixoro liquid cap is concentrated to give you 8 hours of relief, twice as long as most syrups. Get rid of your cough for 8 hours and those syrups were good. New Drixoro Cough Liquid Caps. Drixoro. Isn't that better?
About 65 miles south of the nearest stoplight, and 2 miles up in the Rocky Mountain sky, you'll find skier's heaven, also known as Telluride Ski Mountain, where the skiing's perfect and the views are even better. And whether you're going to extremes or just going for a lesson, don't go without your Visa card, because at Telluride Ski Mountain, they'll let you take the plunge, but they won't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Folks around Flat Rock, Michigan have their own way of conserving energy. They build the Mazda 626, and they build it so it gets the best mileage of any mid-size sedan in America.
So what do they do in your town?
"60 Minutes, 25 years" will continue.
4 years ago, almost 100 million Americans lived the legend that was Lonesome Dove. Tonight, the next great chapter of this legendary story begins. Return to Lonesome Dove. The New York Post calls it an instant classic, a conclusion that just flat turns on the tears. TV Guide says it rides tall in the saddle. And the New York Daily News says a herd of good performances. Tonight, a new legend begins. Return to Lonesome Dove in 30 minutes.
This is CBS.
Whoa. I gotta blow the whistle on these Encore Salisbury steaks.
What's the call, Ref?
There's just too much food here for one official. I can't finish all these juicy flame-broiled Salisbury steaks all by myself.
Time out, Ref. Encore's a 2-pound family size entree.
But I don't have a family!
I do. Let's kick off dinner at 6 tonight.
Play ball!
Al, this Encore lasagna is just too much to eat. Solo. We'll accompany you at 7 tomorrow.
For tasting more, it's Encore. Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
It's Kellogg's low-fat granola served hot. What a delicious new notion.
How's about cooking some of that up for me?
Just a splash of milk and a minute in the microwave unlocks the rich taste and aroma of brown sugar, cinnamon, raisins, almonds, and rolled oats. Kellogg's low-fat granola served hot. It's what hot cereal lovers are hot for.
How's about cooking some of that up for me?
Bernie's big win in Big D at 11.
We're using high-resolution robotic cameras in order to give you a closer look at the fit and finish of our Lincoln cars. To achieve this kind of quality, we not only employ technologically advanced machines, we also employ dedicated people who bring to Lincoln a craftsmanship that can't be duplicated by a mere machine. Sorry, fellas. Lincoln, what a luxury car should be.
When you're the world's largest hotel and entertainment complex, the MGM Grand, you need plenty of wide-open spaces. So it's only fitting that a city of pyramids, palaces, and castles would be the new home of our 5,000-room kingdom, complete with a magical Emerald City, a 15,000-seat event center, even a 33-acre theme park. Las Vegas, where the lion will reign supreme. Try to take it.
Introducing Campbell's Cream of Chicken and Broccoli Soup. The great-tasting new soup that makes great recipes that practically make themselves. New Campbell's Cream of Chicken and Broccoli Soup. Campbell's.
American Express asks card members to make a difference in the fight against hunger. This is how much of a difference they've made so far. Help us raise up to $5 million. Use the American Express card to charge against hunger now till December 31st.
When Raquel Welch comes to Evening Shade, will everyone get starstruck?
I'll never wash that hand again.
Boy, that's something you hate to hear your doctor say. Then, will Dave be Kenny's love doctor?
You're fixing him up?
Chill, you're not ready to start dating yet.
My bill at the video store last month was $600. I'm ready, Bear.
Dave's World, after Evening Shade, Monday.
Wednesday, through insiders and never-before-seen home movies, come closer to the man and closer to the truth than ever before. An intimate portrait of Jack Kennedy.